Positive thoughts in this system of things, and namaste. So we're going to continue on to part two of the podcast, because I spoke about in the second book that was published, Transmangelic. I spoke about manifestation, um, and we are co-creators here, and we have the power to manifest what it is, what we want into our life, and change our reality. Basically, as I said in podcast one, we are the script, the writer, and director of our own play, and we have the power to change our lives. And it doesn't matter what happened yesterday or what happened in the past. Your life could change tomorrow, or in 1 month, or in 1 year. It doesn't matter. So, as I said in podcast one, I spoke about, life being, everything is in motion. It's like an ocean in motion, and energy vibrates, and it's about tuning into the right frequency. Basically, like tuning into the right radio station. And once you've tuned into the right radio station, and you're on that frequency, your thoughts and your feelings, like the ocean in motion, will create and manifest the reality that you want. So if I'm manifesting today, you start thinking about what you want, or or if it's on its way, or staying, just basically staying in the present moment. That's all that matters, here and now. The past is gone. The future, you can't go that far ahead. All that matters now is this present moment. You now listening to me, and me speaking on this video and communicating with you. This is the present moment, okay? That it's already here, and it's already happened. So I have everything I desire, basically. So thoughts become basically a perception. Perception becomes a reality, and your thoughts alter your reality, and the world we live in. So it's basically quality and character. It's nothing but a perception of our own minds. So there's a quote by William James, and it says that's the quality and character of your reality is a product of your mind. Focus your thoughts on a new belief that what you desire, what you really, really desire, what you really want most from in your life, basically is to say, basically is to create those thoughts and that reality in this life, that you don't have to want it all. You can't start wanting it right now, basically, because it's already yours. So you don't try and ignore the 3D. Just simply, basically, say to yourself, I say, I'm cool. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. I'm unbothered. Where people get to trip up or look for their desires or their intentions, basically. In this 3D world, you don't look for vibrations in the 3D world, because it's not there yet. So you have not created yet. So if humanity as a collective, and as individuals as well, looked to the 3D world for validation, there'd be basically no no electricity, no light bulbs, no TV or internet, or no you even, no YouTube. There'd be no air travel, no bioengineering or nuclear technology like we have today. So there'd be no automobile, there'd be no technologies, and there'd be no running for a minute or a mile or less. So there would be no space exploration either. All of a sudden, those things and so much more, basically, if mankind wanted validation. So all of those things and so much more. And at one time, we did not did not exist. 3D people did not believe it was, possible that a man could go fly to the moon and do that even, or but someone did, and someone assumed, and somewhere someone assumed that it was possible, like Nikola Tesla when he spoke about with the invention of electricity back in the 1900s. Um, Societies around the country told the President Kennedy in the 1960s that it's not possible for a man to put a man on the moon. But in 10 years or less, basically. But they mentioned it, and they may not have had the technology at the time. But they will develop it, and many people thought that it was basically just impossible and too far fetched. And they gave the country and the world basically a mission. And while he was, assassinated and he died, his vision lived on and put a man basically on the moon in 8 years. So I'm going to carry on with this in podcast 3, and to continue with this, that we are not our circumstances, and basically the law of assumption. So I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.